Hello YouTubies, so this is Liloken. So this is just going to be a quick rant today. I want to talk about opinions. And I want to share with you the whole sentence that this video is based on. And that is, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one and nobody thinks that their own stinks. So, as you can tell from my intro, is that I believe that everybody has an opinion, but really our own opinion is the strongest because, well, it's our own opinion, so it must be right. But I want to talk about a particular video that I did about a blended path. Now, I had thought about doing a video about this, but I found no real reason to create a video on it because there was no stimulus for it coming from outside forces. I had my own internal forces wanting to tell my opinion about it, but I don't express every single opinion I have because, well, I just don't. I would have to sleep and eat, and I have my other life to live besides this one. So a viewer contacted me and requested of me on a video my thoughts of Christo-paganism. I responded back and told him, outlined basically how I felt about it, and wanted to find out if he meant Christo-Wiccan or Christo-pagan, and he said, well, essentially they're both the same. So I said, okay. So I did a video on it. Now, there are several ways that I could have approached doing this video. One is that I could have just beat around the bush and esoterically pontificate about all the various different ways to look at it, balance this and balance that, and basically just spend about 10 or 15 minutes just saying absolutely nothing. What we here in America call politician speak, where you're basically appealing to the mass audience. You're not really making a stand on something. So I gave my opinion, and that is my opinion. And I did not just willy-nilly sit down in front of the camera and chatter on. I did research. I created charts. I spelled it all out. I analyzed and I compared Wicca to Christianity, and I compared the two. I then also contacted several people who call themselves Christian Wiccans. One of them was the webmaster of a particular site called Christian Wicca, the Trinitarian tradition. I contacted them, and I didn't hear back from them. I also contacted two other people who called themselves Christo-pagans. I never heard back from them. So I compared I analyzed what Christo-Wicca is. So the whole reason why I'm giving you this background is I want you to understand that this was not an active choice on my part. This was a reaction to a viewer's comment, and I have an opinion on it, and I shared it, and that's what I did. The other part is, if you don't want my opinion on something, don't ask it. Simple as that. Now, as for those of us in this vast community who have all these different ideas and ideologies and blah, 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 none of us are always going to agree on a very specific point. We are all going to have different opinions. And even those of us who do agree on a certain point may have differences on each end. So then it comes into how to respectfully disagree with someone. If you have an opinion and you voice your opinion and someone else's opinion conflicts with your opinion and you just don't meet eye to eye, it doesn't mean that one of you is right and the other person is wrong. It just means you don't agree, period. And I don't agree with everyone out there, and not everybody out there agrees with me. That's just the way it is. But I will spend, and I will always continue to spend the effort, the energy, the time to respond to any of my viewers or any specific topic that I talk about. Not only so I don't look like a jackass, but also so that the other person understands that I did some research into this topic and I'm not just pulling it out of a hat. I actually thought about a topic and I gave my educated and researched opinion about that topic. So, I hope this explains a lot of the impetus behind one particular video that I did, which is a two-part series on Christian Wicca. And thank you. Blessed be.